Hi, Mir. How you doing? I always forget to mute my laptop. Sorry for the feedback. Okay. I hope this will fit a whole liter of milk. Need a bowl. Welcome, welcome everyone. Let's move this out of the way for now. Okay, so we are going to be making schnitzel as well as a dessert that is from both Portugal and Spain. It's not quite specific which country it is from, but we'll be doing our best with both, and I'm going to start with the dessert, which is similar to crème brûlée, but it's not the same thing. This one you don't have to bake it in little ramekins as opposed to normal crème brûlée where you would have to. Just making sure I'm not muted would be a bit hilarious if I was at this point. So I need to weigh out 200 grams of sugar. Need to consult the recipe book. Okay. I understand it. I'm sorry but that my scale is so big. I want to buy one, but alas. I know it doesn't look like a scale, but this is what I use. Let me just use this to measure out 200 grams of sugar. I don't think I have enough sugar in this one. Might have to open a new bag. There we go. 200 grams. And it also said 60 grams of flour. So let's do that. Where flour? With the flour, I'm actually going to sift it once it goes in the pan. To reduce any lumps. Hi Katie, welcome on in. Hair in my mouth. So, since you just popped in, We have 200 grams of sugar, 60 grams of flour. I'm going to sift this actually. I don't need this anymore. Main dish will be schnitzel, but this one is a recipe from, let's just call it the Iberian Peninsula. I forgot landing space. There you go. It's a dessert similar to crème brûlée, but not quite the same. Hi, Liam. So I'm gonna get the sieve. Sieve? Not quite sieve and mold. I am left-handed. That's not helping. I can just use a spoon. You can replace the meat with aubergine for the purpose of what we're using it for, actually. So, since you're American, you might have heard about chicken parm, probably. Let's get that nice and sifted so we don't get any lumps. I do have a little machine I could use for this instead. I normally... Oh fuck. I was reading chat. I don't like lumps. Not in this. There's some obvious joking here that I'm missing. Unless you're calling Fred a lump. Poor guy. And Sam, I suppose. Okay, not getting any finer. This is a shame, though. All this, cocaine in Minecraft on the stovetop. I'm gonna need the vacuum for that one. They're very nice boys. Don't talk about them like that. They're so sweet. I'm not sure if this is... Yeah. Okay, that's fine. And now, I need 6 egg yolks. I bought XL eggs for the sole purpose of this. They're not mean. Both of them were there the whole day for me yesterday. Come on. I usually like to do this with my fingers, but it doesn't go right 100% of the time. So, best to avoid it. Oops. I mean, that works, I guess. My hands are clean, as you should always have clean hands when you're working in the kitchen. There we go. We need 6. Now, there is a little oopsie on this recipe on my part, and that is that to finish it, you usually have something reminiscent of a branding iron or a blowtorch, like a kitchen blowtorch, which I don't own. So I am going to use a lighter and pray that that works. Probably not, but there's hoping. Okay. One of them, the yolk's already popped. That's fine. I'll have to figure out what to do with this later. You can have it if you want it, Katie. Aww. Mwah. There's your kisses. Right, sorry, it's kisses in the plural. Mwah. Hey, I need a fork. This is significantly thicker than with just the whites, just saying. Also, I love the color of them. They have such a beautiful deep color. I should get a wooden spoon, because I'm going to need to stir it, so might as well start cleaning that out too. I could have also just used a spatula, but what's done is done. Right, and now 1 liter of milk, so I'm just going to straight up open a bottle. Okay, there we go. It's not looking amazing at the moment, definitely. This is all trash. Give this a quick wipe. Because I do not like a dirty work surface. This will be hanging out here in the corner. This goes over here. Carefully push the flour back in. Okay. Your milk comes in bags. Are you actually Canadian? Secret Canadian. Aww. That explains why you're so nice. I'm going to lower you guys. Sorry about any trembling. There we go. I'm gonna get a whisk. Okay. Get all of that mixed in. Okay. That's good enough for the time being. So, grab my peeler and lemon. I really like the flavor of lemon in this, so you want to avoid the pith. You just want the exterior as much as possible, but sometimes it's a little bit difficult. So this one is actually a good one to show you in. Like, you only want this, but sometimes you get this too. That's fine. Yep, whole lemon skin. I'm not putting the whole lemon in, but yeah, just like this, we pick it out after once we're done. Doing 3 slices of peel, because I like it very citrusy. And now it boils. Nope. For some recipes, I would understand that you would zest it in, though in this instance, you don't want to. The lemon peel actually is making things a little bit difficult here. Oops. Now we have to keep going until this starts boiling. And then we're going to pour it out into a tray that I have not gotten out yet. So, yay me, I'm gonna go get it. You can tell I'm a professionally trained chef by how poorly I prepare ahead. This is just going to be a good while of mixing for the time being. You can see my beautiful hands, which is always a good thing, I suppose. I should paint my nails just so you have something prettier to look at. I honestly like doing them pink, but painted hell colors, I can't. I usually paint them pink because it's fairly discreet and doesn't really clash with my outfits. And my mom and sister are still in the realm of okay with it. No, if I paint it red and black, I'm getting disowned. Sorry. Pink is already bad enough that my grandparents will be like, oh, so you paint your nails now? Mom's like, I've been painting my nails for the past 2 years, thank you for noticing. Was the same thing with like a pink sweater that my sister bought me for a Christmas at this point like 3 or 4 years ago. And my grandpa only noticed 2 years after the fact, so that was fun. I once showed up at their house with a very floral shirt, and boy was that something to explain. they're still not, like, up to speed with the fact that I'm trans. So, I think my grandpa probably thinks that I'm, like, gay or something. And I can live with that. Gay is fine, if you want to call it that. But he's still from a generation of doctors that consider alternative gender identities as a mental illness. Yeah, they're stuck in their ways, but my grandfather's a doctor. You'd expect him to be a little bit more open to things. Okay, this is starting to gain some consistency, I think. No? Okay. We're doing this first because this needs to set. I'm not sure if I already said that. And I need to get out something else. Okay, I'm going to do a presentation. No, it's not this one, shit. It's this one. Does it smell good yet? Yes, it smells very citrusy. I'm going to use this one for the presentation shot. And I will make the big serving size in this one. Because I have nothing prettier. My grandma has beautiful, what do you call it? Crockery? No, crockery is pots and pans. Beautiful services, I guess. And she can display things very nicely. I, on the other hand, not so much. The things I do have are mostly old, the words are failing me. They're very old sets that my mom pulls out on special occasions, like we're having a nice celebration dinner, someone passed an important exam, you got your driver's license, stuff like that. So I'm not going to use that out of fear of breaking anything. Dish things, yes, exactly, thank you. Okay, they're starting to stick a little bit. Okay, gaining some consistency. It's not boiling yet, but close to it. Oh. Need to be a bit careful with the peels. Okay, definitely feeling some resistance at this point. Gonna have to cut the heat soon. Okay, it's starting to boil. It's bigger. Oh my god, that's so thick now. Okay, yeah. Need to pull out the peels as best as we can, but I can worry about that in a second. It's got a very deep color. I'm not used to this. And apparently it burned on one of the corners. It is! It's very creamy. It burned on one of the corners somehow. I'm not going to question it. I'm just gonna keep going. Well. Need to pull out this. real quick before it starts actually setting. Fuck me, it's hot. I should have used the fork. And there's one more in here. Now that needs to set. I'm fine. You know, I have to eventually develop the skill of having burned my fingertips off, so I lose sensibility in them. Like a true grandma or mom. It's a skill, not having sensation on your fingertips. Yeah, but it's a chef thing, honestly. Okay, so these are both going to the living room now to set. I probably won't be able to do anything with the big one. It's too low for you guys to see. This one is not... I won't be able to burn this, but I think I can do the other one. So for the time being, these are going into the living room to cool down and firm up, and we're going to get started with everything else. Right, let's move you guys to the back here again. Okay. And I need another bowl. I'm actually going to use a plastic bowl to prevent any burnings, because I don't really feel like it. And as usual, vegetables before meat. Yep. I just realized a very important mistake, which is I have no onions to chop, so you'll have to forgive me as I use frozen ones. I legitimately thought I had onions. Big shame though. Let's try not to get my face on camera again. Well, I just ended up showing my ass. I'm not sure if that's any better, but whatever. I did dream about having an OnlyFans at one point, so not much worse. Fuck it. And copious amounts of garlic. This is all going in. I'm sorry, loves. I did mute myself so you guys wouldn't get um, deafened by the sound of the kettle. I'm sorry. I did not warn. That is on me. So, we're going to blanch and peel tomatoes. So, make a little cross at the bottom. Tomatoes have notoriously tricky skin sometimes, but if you are careful, you can very much not cut yourself, as you shouldn't, please. Christian tomatoes, no! Okay, hot boiling water. I'm just going to blanch the tomatoes to get the skin off easier. You can just use diced tinned tomatoes if you want to, honestly. Okay. And now they should be significantly easier to peel. They are slippery, so be careful. We're going to need all of them. Normally, you don't use this many. A single can should suffice, but I am following my own mother's instructions, so I just did a mistake. The mistake of getting my knife hand wet. Terrible, chef. Terrible. Also, I should be using a paring knife for this, not a chef's knife. Not very smart sometimes. Yeah, you see, I don't think that using the ice water thing is viable because I don't have much freezer space, and this is already easy enough, so don't care too much. I have like one tray of ice, and that's for drinks, not for cooking. It just feels like such a waste. So that's why I don't do it. I'd rather spend a few more seconds peeling the tomatoes than wasting ice. Also, it's kind of expensive to run the freezer, you know? Not much, but it is. Okay, that's the peels mostly off. I need to get the bin next to me. Yeah. Damn Canadians, you guys just open the window and boom, free ice. Okay. Hold on. I need to read up. Because I saw Liam, then the comments got pushed up. Huh. Okay, well, Liam can very much make his own of this without lemon. I just like the taste. Also, some people also add a stick of cinnamon. If you enjoy that, go for it. I just didn't feel like crouching. Right, now you want to dice this. Core's stiff. Yeah. You guys are the Canadian ones, I'm not. I don't know how it is over there. You kinda wanna get these slight pieces of tomato reasonably small. You don't have to be fine mincing them, but if they're like in small cubes like that, it's nicer. I don't want them in yet. I'm gonna actually put them in there. Because I'm just prepping now so I can get this out of the way. And then we're moving on to the actual star of the show, the Schnitzel. Chunky Christian tomatoes. Oh goodness gracious. Also, hi Cinder. I never said hi. I'm sorry. If I see anyone scraping their cutting board with the blade of the knife, you and I are gonna have a word. It's totally fine. I don't know it is. Fabric sheets to cut other things. Yeah. I'm actually just allowing the knife to do all of the work. If your knife isn't sharp enough, you might injure yourself, and we don't want that. They're so juicy, goddamn. Yes. He should have sharp spoons, same way hunters in Monster Hunter sharpen their hammers. Don't ask me why. So much drippy. Okay. This doesn't need any soap because we just cut tomatoes. Can't have those notes hitting flat. I was expecting it to go like dull notes or something, because some notes are sharp, but sorry, that was not me. Actually, hunting horn is a weapon you don't have to sharpen, isn't it? I actually don't know now. Okay, I don't need this anymore. This one will still be useful. I need to wipe it clean. Or, well, dry. This can go in the sink. You get in there. Now I need to make a breading station for the schnitzel. That can go there. This goes back into the cabinet because I thought I was going to need a bigger... Sorry, this one just came along. I might need a bigger pot for the milk. It's bread time. I have an amazing joke, but I'll tell you later because it's kind of dirty. I need... Let me think... A clean tea towel, first and foremost. And wipe all the tomato off of things. I'm actually going to move this tomato somewhere else. Okay. I would like a tea towel, a clean one. I hope my mom will forgive me. Now let's get... This is going to be one hell of a station. First things first though. Need to get these dried off. Oopsie, sorry. I have the same cooker as a Aww, that's cute. Right. Logistics, small kitchen, fuck. I won't have to thwack it. I will show you why in a second. I am not making... Mother of God. And another clip I have to edit. Fuck. Sorry. I am okay. Accident face reveal. I just dropped the camera again. Knife. Bread knife, but... I won't have to thwack it because it's already cut thin. So, I'm gonna get a plate with flour. Thank you very much. I disagree with it still. Give me a few more years. Okay, that will have to do for now. Season the flour. Normally, what my grandma does is instead of seasoning the flour, she will marinate the steaks in milk, garlic, salt and pepper, but the milk bit really throws me off. I do the game. I measure with the soul. Oh god, it smells so good. Exactly, just eyeball everything. This is just a little bit of paprika. I'm glad I'm wearing a belt. Need a fork. Time to fork the flour. It does remind me to turn the camera a little bit to the left. I'm sorry it's not centered, guys, but I don't want to get banned off of Twitch this early. I know I don't have much following, but I don't want to get banned. There's no way I'm getting back affiliates if I start again now. Okay, that'll do. Yeah, don't worry. Okay, so, as I was saying, tongue please. You're letting me down, fingers. There we go. Fucking hell, this is big as shit. Some big ass steak. That one was not cut properly. So, these are already cut fairly thin, so I don't need to thwack it. This is turkey, yes, actually. And I'm just going to pat them dry. I don't have to. These are barely wet, honestly. And then into the flour you go. I should have grabbed a bigger container, I feel. Okay. Get in, finger the bread, the breading. This is not the breading, this is the flour. Finger the flour, finger the steak, get in, make a mess. A piece fell off, that's fine. It'll be the test piece. Get in there real good, tear off this shit. Get into every nook and cranny. Shake off the excess, onto the plate you go. Next one. These pieces are all huge, but I frankly like them this way. There's just no fun in it if they're too small. Press that flour in. Make a huge mess, because my mom won't kill me. I'll have everything clean by the time she arrives back home. Oh, this is not a piece of flour. Okay, this one is a bit challenging. It's as the Dutch make 'em, I guess. Oh, I'm sorry. You can make this with aubergine too. Remember, chicken parm can be made with vegetables. You just have to be a little bit creative. Same process though. We're not making chicken parm specifically, but this part of the process is the exact same thing. There we go. It's so big it falls off. I am going to use breadcrumbs, yes, but I'm going to get them floured because as you can see, I have no space. You're just going straight. God damn, you are thin. What the fuck is this? What happened here? This isn't even an exact weight of turkey breasts. What the hell happened to this one? It's just here because. Almost. Oh, can't forget this one. Last few. Okay, this one is wet. God damn. You are soggy. I guess that's because it's the one at the bottom. Last few. I learned how to make these all the way when I was just a young heck pup in my grandma's kitchen. 'Cause I would come home from school and then sit in the kitchen doing my homework while she and the maid were just cooking away. And so I grew up in the kitchen, and that's why I like cooking so much. Don't get any ideas. Much too late. Fuck. Oh yeah. Cinder, what actually are you? I've seen your icon a few times, but I've never asked. I know you got wings, and you just mentioned being a dragon, so... It's something related. But I know you have feathers, so... There we go. That's them all done. A polar dragon. Okay. And now this is all, unfortunately, useless because it's seasoned and full of chicken germs. Sorry, chicken bacteria. So into the sink you go. Then I need to wash my hands off the flour. Got some soap in there too. This is giving me vibes of when I make my fried chicken and I have to wash up and I fucking hate it. I should just use gloves. I don't have gloves at home. I need to buy them. Oh, fucking hell. There we go. I think that's good enough. Fair enough. I mean, you can probably slip into my DMs on Discord. I'm not sure. I think I have... No, I don't have you added. This goes into the hamper as it is, and this goes into the bin. Don't recycle meat containers. Disgusting. Okay. Gonna have to vacuum the kitchen afterwards. Oh god, what the fuck? Oh, it's milk. Oops. Get all that, totally not cocaine off the stove. Yes, I used to have royalty-free music on my streams, and I think you should... Actually, I'm not sure. But the thing is, I am playing off of my phone, sorry, streaming off of my phone, and I haven't actually looked up how to do that on phone. Because, first of all, image quality on phone from a webcam is like 10 times better. You can just look at my YouTube channel at the previous ones, and it's got like half the image quality. So, yeah. I want to one day upgrade, but right now is not the time. Right. Right, and I need one more plate, which I almost... I threw in the sink. Wait, why did I put this in the sink? It's going back into the sink. And staying there. Feathers are like penguins, built for insulation and waterproofing. Big ram horns and carbon fiber reinforced bones are for literally smashing down headfirst on icebergs and solid ground, hunt seals and walruses. Blood red striping simulates heavy wounding and secretes a scent identical to blood to attract scavenging prey. So polar bears? No, wait, we said prey. Gazelles prunk, yes they do. And they're very good at it. That should be good enough. Okay, okay. Get another fork, because I couldn't have saved the one from the flour, apparently. This is going to be a challenge. With the bigger ones, especially. Oh boy, it's gonna be fun. There. We'll put this one back into place. Okay. Also known as Zelby hopping. What the? Yes, I suppose. As in gazelles are hopping, I guess. That's what I understood. I like how the majority of the audience is actually furries and everyone is just cool with it. Everyone's just in character, vibing hard. Well, we're not vibing very hard because there's no music, I'm sorry. Yeah, you're very cool, all of you, for being here and supporting me, mainly. Okay, I'm going to do my best here to not get my hands too messed up. Okay. Just casually dipping a mother into its own child. Sorry, unborn child, even. And this is not even chicken. I actually wonder what turkey eggs taste like. Has anyone ever had turkey eggs? This is very unwieldy. Move that out of the way casually. Okay, there we go. You know I'm awful, and yet you still hang out with me. I mean, what do you want me to tell you? I'm not sure what you're expecting at this point. I'm a sweetheart, she says. Oh no. We fool her, boys. Yeah, this is the big one. This is small. And good for this. It's slippery. Fuck. You have to remember to keep one hand for the wets, one hand for the dries. This is why I did the flour first, to remove one dry from the equation. By the way, I don't do double dipping, because I don't think it's worth it, and it just makes me a huge mess. Scented candles. What? I am confused. I'm very confused. Oh boy, this is a big one. Very slowly. Fuck, it's falling apart. Shit. Got some egg on the board. This is going to be a challenge. I should have left this one for the end, honestly. Well, for you guys, this is content. Watching the struggles of my life. People like that, don't they? It's everything that's all over on TV. No, there's breadcrumbs off the plate now. Shit. I hope this fits in the, I don't think it's gonna fit. Fuck. Yeah, I think a bowl would have made things worse in this situation, honestly. Can't forget this one. There. That one is Timmy's. I am so going to have to hoover the kitchen afterwards. Goodness gracious. I can feel the breadcrumbs under my feet and it's kind of gross. Ugh. Oh. I mean, yes. I've never done that myself, as in slaughtering the animal itself. I would love to learn how to fabricate one, but I'm not sure if I can handle a slaughter. Okay, this is the last one, so I can get my hands dirty just fine. Because I'm actually left-handed. This was a pain to do with my right hand. I should have swapped them or something. Okay. Now I'm going to grab some of these and put them in a bag to freeze. Oh. Fair enough, I guess. I know some people save their breadcrumbs for later, but knowing that these were in contact with raw chicken and raw eggs, no, absolutely not. Okay, I need to find a bag. You know what? Fuck your bags. I don't have any freezer bags, I'm sorry. I'm definitely frying this one. So, like, this one goes in, this one stays, and this one stays as well. Actually, no, hold on, this is way too big. Like that. I think this is a little bit better. Okay, if I'm going to be ridiculous, might as well do it properly. Into the freezer! There we go. I mean, yeah, I know it fucking stinks. That much I know. Anything else, I'm out of the loop. I'm doing my best to keep tidy, but as you can notice in the corner, probably, there's a lot of breadcrumbs in there. No, that's not gonna work. I could use my main pan of oil, but that one's... Oh. We're using this one. It's full of breadcrumbs and stuff. From breakfast. Considerably bigger. This should fit. Come on. There we go. Not doing too much oil because I can just flip them over. Before anyone asks, no, I don't have an oil thermometer, even though I should have. Yeah, as I would imagine, it would be the same problem for most people. In Portugal, we actually eat the guts. You mean like that? Yes. Ew, no! Don't do that! That's gross. You can honestly, at that point, just throw in some bread. I actually need to adjust these. It's not a lot of oil, so I wager it will heat up fast. And we need to get something lined with paper towel. That's how your grandpa taught you. God damn it. I honestly don't have anything I can comment. You have me at a loss for words. After this, we still have the rice left over to make and the sugar to burn. Okay. Test. I just forgot we have that, so might as well. We have to be careful not to catch this paper on fire like we did with on the first stream of this series a while ago, where I made burgers, and as I was flipping a burger into the pan, the fucking, what's it called? The baking paper? No. The parchment paper caught fire. Do I double fry? No, I don't find it necessary. Besides, my mom already hates the smell of frying enough that she won't let me fry stuff much. The only time I used to fry things used to be on Saturday evening, but right now, as you can see, I'm doing something else. And so I do it on Sunday evening now, so I can catch up with all my shows. And by shows, I mean anime, obviously. Okay, it's starting to make noise, so we know it's done. Now this one is going to be the menace. Always do this away from yourselves, please. It doesn't fit. Fuck. I'm gonna lower this a little bit. Don't set things up. I'm a hellhound! What do you mean? Making nice things like ice cubes. I have some ice cubes in the freezer. Oh, nice. I'm glad you saved it. This is fucking massive. Holy shit. Taste test. Oh. It's cooked. Very nice. chicken is now done, but I want more color. We actually don't do too much, but we do literally have a lemon here. Also, something that goes really well with this is honey mustard sauce. This is from a Spanish... Hi Celix, welcome in. This is from a Spanish brand. I'm covering on purpose. It's honey mustard, and it's so good. It's so tangy and perfect for fried things. I love it. That is fucking massive. That's the biggest schnitzel I've ever made. I'm doing this with a slotted spoon, so as you may imagine, I'm not having a lot of success. I'm going to pull it off now. For comparison's sake, this is my hand. You make your own honey? Elaborate. Oh, you can barely see my hand next to it. Hold on, yeah. I have fairly big hands for someone who doesn't practice any sports with balls. Oh, you keep bees. That's actually cool. My grandma usually brings us some honey sometimes. I don't think we have any left. Yeah, we don't. It's like... it's this color. The honey is this dark. It's, I actually don't know the name in English. It's a lavender-colored flower that has lots of spikes. Let me Google it. Is it in English? It's actually not available in English. What the fuck? Caluna vulgaris. Thistle, maybe? No, it's not thistle. I don't think it is. Wikipedia, where's the name? No, it's not. Portuguese lesson. Yeah, okay, in Portuguese it's called urze. You guys won't be able to pronounce that. Probably. If you want to read it phonetically, it's like that. Yep. We have a lot of fun Portuguese words like this. The name of this in Portuguese, if you translate it directly, it would be something like breadies. Because it's breaded and we shorten it. We don't shorten it, it's like to bread is the verb, and this would be like breadies. Something like that. In Portuguese, we don't really care about a lot of things, so we just named it and went along with it. Like, the word for bank is also the word for this. Hold on. For that, the word for bank and for that are the same one. In English, I call that a stool. Or well, it's not a chair. It's more like a stool, actually, yeah. Hush! Wankers. Turn the oil off, and now I'm gonna have to move it elsewhere. I think you did once, yes. Last week. Well, the custard, if you'd like to call it that, hasn't set very well yet, which is unfortunate. But alas, I can only do so much. I'm not a wizard. On to the rice then. Oh, we are so close to the good olive oil. Woods honey. I don't know what that means. I'm sorry. This is the final step for today. We're going to make tomato rice. It is very yummy. I mean, if you're actually vegetarian, you love this. Well, everyone will love this, regardless of vegetarian or not, so. This goes really well with the Schnitzel. As for yourself, pretend this is aubergine. or cauliflower. I have never tried that. It sounds really nice, actually. I've never been like a huge honey person. Like, I like it, but if you give me honey from an orchard or somewhere else, I might not be able to tell the difference primarily. Okay, that's nice. I wanted a piece of this, a chunky piece. Oh yeah, that's juicy. I think I have a pot too small for this. Yeah, I need a bigger pot. Oh, where is it? Right, there it is. And even then, the amount is questionable. I'm going to start putting things away into the washing machine, so I apologize for any noise. Because washing up is also part of cooking. Oh no! I am so sorry. I remember having to do that when I was in uni. It does suck. I mean, you kind of get used to it. It's not so bad after a while. Watchdog, hi! Welcome on in. kitchen noises, yup. It's me scrubbing away. There's your royalty-free music. I'll be done soon, though. God motherfucking damn. But yeah, I know exactly what you mean. I don't know how big your birds get, but I remember we had a Christmas dinner a few years ago where the turkey was like, I think it was like 16 kilos or something. Season with some salt. And now, I think I still have enough boiled water. I don't. We have to boil water again. I'm sorry, guys. Holy shit. Those must be fucking... No. Wait. Those must be huge, yeah. I'm not sure anymore if it was a chicken or an actual turkey. Big board. It might also depend on the breed. I'm going mute. Okay, it should be a bit less noisy now. Thank you for the hydration, Watchdog. That was very cool. I was very much needing that. We've been here for almost 2 hours now. Okay, our water's boiling. Now, for this type of rice, the recipe, there is a specific rice. I think it's long grain that is more suitable. I don't know if this is long grain or not. I'm sorry. I am very illiterate when it comes to rice because I don't care. Right, so normally you do 1 part rice, 2 parts water. For this one, we do 3 parts water. And yes, I am accounting for the fact that this has water from tomatoes. That's kind of the point. Because this one is not, we're not going to let it dry. The rice comes out actually wet. So we need to time 10 minutes. So it's 7:54. So in 10 minutes the rice will be done. In the meantime, we vibe. Mwah! Mwah! There's your kisses, greedy girl. You should be asking your kisses from Liam. He might get jealous. I'll let some cool air into the kitchen. Wild rice. Oh yeah, I've had that in the past. It can be nice, not quite my speed though. Not really a fan. Do you have the flatlands required for rice? I mean, I'm guessing you do, since you literally do it. Saskatchewan. Huh. Okay. It's okay, Katie. Liam can ask for kisses too. I'll deliver them later. Or you can just deliver them to him yourself. I mean, 30 people is a lot of people. If you put them all in one room, that's a lot of people. Mwah, mwah, for Watchdog. You guys sure love your kisses. Which makes me happy, actually. Hydration, more drink. Okay. I'm so flat it makes any girl look busty in comparison, goddamn. It makes me look busty, which is good. I mean, I used to have more pecs than tits. I still have no tits. Also, you can add some bell pepper to this, by the way. A lot of people like green, but all kinds is fine. Corner gas? What? I'm a little bit confused. Oh, Canadian things, I see. The best kind of nothing? What the fuck? What shit is airing on your TV? Really weird? Yeah, I can see that much. I think you two came out okay. You're the good kind of weird. Right, I need to taste the broth. Oh god, that needs a lot of salt. Fuck. I actually wonder if this would go well if I added in some oregano, because it's tomato. I'm not going to, though. I shall wonder for the rest of eternity. That is much better. Kenny versus Spinny. Okay. Of all the Canadian things I've heard about, this tops it off. Red Green Show? What the hell? What the hell? By all means, please enlighten me. Duct tape, huh? Oh, hold on. Pure Canadian redneck comedy. Okay. That's a bit weird. It doesn't show up on mobile chat when I allow a word on PC. Again, oh well. Huh. I don't understand what these settings do. Second face reveal, half face! Only half face this time. But yeah. I suck at hiding, I'm sorry. I went like 20 streams without showing my face, and then on the last one I show it once, on this one I show it twice. At this point I don't know what to say. Need to check if the rice is cooked. Oh, I forgot something. Shit. Almost there. I might as well use some tomato sauce. Oh, thank you, Cindy. I still don't think I'm that pretty just yet. I'm sure one day I will be. But at the moment, I still have a bit to go. It's about to get lit then. God damn it. Really? That is so good news. That's actually great. If it means the kids nowadays can watch stuff like Samurai Jack all over again, that's amazing. Oh, that is so good. Yep, that's ready. We can turn that off. Okay. Billy and Mandy is not one of my first choices. Not a huge fan, but I can see it. Ed, Ed, and Eddie was something I definitely grew up with, and yes, good. Courage the Cowardly Dog was amazing. I'm not sure the kids nowadays will get it, but let's move you guys back, because I'm going to plate up. Grab myself. No, wait, we can't plate up yet. I'm not done. Right, so this is the dessert we made earlier. It's not as solid as I would like. It's not supposed to be like this. I don't think so, at least. So, You use the blowtorch for this part or a specific iron. I don't have either, so I'm going to try a lighter and allow it to be its best. There will be an attempt. No. A creme brulee you bake in the oven, this one you don't. It's similar but not the same thing. It's not working. Oh, it kinda is. That's slow as fuck though. At this rate, I could have just poured caramel over it. We're getting some bubbles, but that's not what I want. Yeah, it didn't do anything. I'm sorry, folks. There is some bubbling when I do this. Like, the sugar will melt, but it doesn't get hot enough. So, useless, unfortunately. I need a blowtorch. We actually have a branding. I could do it with a spoon. Hold on. We're going to redneck this. Fuck it. Not hot enough. Not even this is getting hot enough. Unless I literally just don't have enough sugar. It kinda worked. Yeah, it kinda worked. That's as much as I'm going to do, because this is kinda dangerous. I mean, kinda, probably. I mean, this did work. Barely, but it did. What matters is a taste test. And I'll do that in a second. But first, let's plate. the big... Oh, there it is. Found it. I was looking for the big serving spoons. So this is what I was talking about a few days ago. I'm not sure if Kathy was in the room when I mentioned it. This is called cheeky rice. It actually could use a little bit more water. But as you can see, it's still clearly wet, and it's supposed to be like this. And our schnitzel. Normally, if my grandma is making cheeky rice, she will often use cabbage and carrot. It's really good. Really, really good. And this is our, what we call it in Portuguese, leite creme, which basically means cream milk. It has a lot of eggs. I'm going to try and fridge the bigger portion. Maybe then it will set. But for now, which one are we trying first, guys? The main or the dessert? Actually, let's make a poll. I've never made a poll. I don't know how to make a poll. Hold on. Poll. Let's make it just 1 minute, so... Insert predictable these nuts joke here. Yeah. I know the rules. Dinner before dessert. You guys have to vote. I see 1 vote so far. There's 8 of you. Well, I'm watching 2, so it doesn't count. It's 7. Come on. 20 seconds remaining. At this rate, who voted for dessert? I bet you did. I bet you did. Okay, well, main it is. It's tender for sure. Bit cold at this point, and could have used more salt. Still great though. Oh. The rice is scorching hot, and it's on fucking point. Holy shit. It is so good. Ah. One of those in the list is a box. No, it's probably my desktop. Okay, I already pulled this, so I'm getting the burnt bit. Yeah, I need something. Either I need to boil it further or add more flour next time. Oh god, that is good. Okay, so the flavor is on point. That's exactly what you want. But the consistency is a little bit off. It's too drippy. Still, very good. Also, I will probably try to make this one in the future again, but next time I will get a blowtorch or my grandma's iron. I can actually make pudding next week, how about that? I'll teach you guys a pudding recipe that my grandma taught me that is super easy. And it's vegetarian. We actually have one pudding recipe that is not vegetarian. It has bacon in it for some reason, like why? It's not bad, mind you, I just suck at making it. Okay, so, before I go, does anyone have any questions or comments? Or suggestions even? Don't mind me, I ain't eating. Can you hear that? Not soggy. Go ahead. Aw, thank you so much. You guys are too precious for me. Thank you so much. I will reply to that in a second, Katie. If I say that live on stream, my husband will have my ass. Thank you very much, guys. Oh, next one, I will make the pudding as promised for dessert. And I will make something fun, or at least try to make something fun for the main course. No promises yet. I will try and make it something that can have a vegetarian alternative, as usual, but no promises, because our cuisine is very much pork meat, potatoes and pork meat, and that's it. This is not ours, so only the rice is, even then I'm not sure. So, with that said, thank you very much everyone for joining, and I will see you guys soon, hopefully. I'm trying to get back into routine streaming during the week, but it's difficult with my grandma still needing me a lot. We'll see. Until then, bye bye, thank you very much.